Do not attempt to adjust your set. This is a Streaming Freedom video bulletin. Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel. For today's Skyrim mod showcase for the PlayStation 4, we will be taking a look at 3 mods. The reason that I'm here right now by this cozy fire is because it is actually quite cold outside, and that is because of the mods that we will be taking a look at. So we are currently in Whiterun Fields, and as you can see, there's been some changes here. I'm making this video I had planned for a long time as a way to kind of make Skyrim more festive during the holiday season. Here are the mods in order to do that. So the mods that we'll be taking a look at is Wintertime Cold Winter PS4. This is the mod that is adding snow to all the areas of Skyrim. There is 2 versions of this mod. I am using the Cold Winter one, which adds more snow. Both versions, unfortunately, do have a problem out in the fields with load. You'll see in a bit, so I had to pair it with this TLS Fogrim, a Weather Overhaul. I don't necessarily like having to add a fog mod into my game, but it does kind of help hide the loading issues that you will be seeing of the snow. The final mod is this one, which I'm probably not going to pronounce right. Saturalia, Debauchery Merriment. It adds Christmas trees into the player homes, 1 tree in each home, with the exception of the Hearthfire homes. It was also supposed to add another area onto the map, but for the life of me, I cannot find where it is because my map is so cluttered. But in any case, those are the mods that we will be taking a look at. Now, right now, you can see what I was talking about, the load in. As I run, look out into the distance, and you can see there is no snow out there. The fog mod helps kind of conceal that a little bit if you're not really looking, but I mean, it is still noticeable, and as somebody that gets really annoyed by things popping into the world, that's an issue. Also, I decided to give Lydia some new clothing because honestly, since it was so cold out here and I normally don't have her wearing all that much, I figured I'd give her something to keep her a little bit more warm. Look, don't question my logic on this. We both know I'm not going to give her more clothing. Any case, so the fog mod, although kind of odd to pair with this, does kind of help hide the loading issues. The place where this mod really shines is in the towns, as you will see, where you don't have to worry about the load in. But if you're somebody that doesn't care about load in, then you could definitely go ahead and bypass the fog mod. I do think that the snow looks better without it in the surrounding area, but the load in, I tried many different mods trying to find a way to cover that load in or get it to load in quicker, and to where it wouldn't be as noticeable. And yeah, this was the best that I could find to do it with. One mod that was supposed to make the distance load in faster worked in a way. Dragons loaded in much sooner. So as we're going through here, you'll see where this really shines at is in the cities and towns, like here in Whiterun. I think it gives a really beautiful look to Whiterun, and something that you don't normally see here, being as snow never covers the ground. It's first time I seen this, it was just really amazing. It even stripped some of the trees of the leaves that they normally have that were added in by yet another mod, which is really cool. Nice little touch that it actually does that. Now there is some areas that you will still notice greenery in the areas that I'm going to be showing. There's nothing that can be done about that, but still overall it's very nice. And of course things like the water is still normal, it's not frozen or anything like that. Now one thing to note also is if you are somebody like myself that has one of Julia's dirt replacers on, you do need to disable that if you're going to use the snow mod. I tried running it with both. I kind of figured they wouldn't really be compatible, and they weren't. It did cover hers with her mod still active. You could see her mod was active and the snow was on the ground, but it caused crashing. So I kind of figured that, but I did want to test it. But in order to use this, if you're somebody that has the dirt replacer and landscape overhaul on, you will need to disable it. You don't need to delete it or anything, just disable it. So we'll head up near Dragon Reach. We're not going to go inside, but we'll take a look and see what the area looks like up there. But I should also state while we're heading up that way that because this is being recorded at the time that the 121 patch is causing all the issues that it caused, that it tried to fix on the 120 patch, and mods right now are very unstable for people to use, that if you feel you shouldn't download these, then wait on it. Bethesda is supposedly supposed to be releasing, if you've seen the video, a patch to fix the 0KB bug on PlayStation 4. Now, whether it will or not, I can't say. My hopes is that it will for you guys. But in any case, I originally had kind of decided whether I was going to actually make this or not, but I've had these mods downloaded and in the loader for a long time. They hadn't been tested with patch 120 or 121. I am testing them now as I'm filming this video, but I didn't really want to have to wait till next year to bring this video. So, as we enter Bree's home, you'll see right away that the third mod is in effect and adds this very nice Christmas tree, or whatever it would be called in Skyrim, to the home. Now again, these are added into all of the vanilla player homes, not modded homes as far as I know. It's vanilla player homes, but with the exception of the Hearthfire homes. The Hearthfire homes will not have the tree. I did check the other rooms to see originally if there were any others, and there isn't. It will only add one tree into each home. And I only did check a few homes because I didn't have a lot of time to film this. And also, as you can see, the tree actually has some lights via, I guess, like magic and what have you, but on it, which is a really nice touch. I really like this. It's great if you have kids in your Skyrim family. I think she's looking under there for presents. If you have kids in your Skyrim family, it'd be really nice to give them a tree for the holiday season. Next, we're going to take a look into Solitude so that Aragon and Lydia can visit their kids and show you what Solitude looks like in the wintertime. They're haunted. In any case, this is what Solitude looks like in the wintertime, and yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Perhaps these mods come with the ghosts of Christmas past, present, and future. In any case, Solitude looks very beautiful with all the snow as well, and again, you will see areas that are still completely green. It doesn't cover everything, but it still looks very nice as we look here through the marketplace. That door there leads to another mod I have installed, a circus, for those of you that might be wondering. As we continue to tour Whiterun, I should state that my copy of Skyrim is the special edition on patch 121, and that I'm not running any CC with the exception of the 4 free ones that we all got with the 120 patch, and I do have survival off. I've never had that on, so that is how my mods are running right now. And yeah, you're not even playing that drum, are you, buddy? In any case, in case that is useful information for anybody that might be wanting to download this mod, you're not fooling anybody, pal. You're not playing that drum. Let's head over into the house here. And now this is kind of weird. It brought a snow texture to the outside of the house. But let's go to Proudspire Manor and see where the Christmas tree is in here, as well as say hello to the kids. So the only thing that third mod does, the Merriment and Debauchery mod, is adds in a single...
Papa, you're back. Wanna play a game?
Not right now. I'm trying to make a YouTube video. Anyways, it only adds in a single tree. It does not add in any other decorations, probably because obviously we can't do that on PlayStation 4 because of the limitations. But still, I wonder where those trees came from. They're really nice. It did take me a little bit to find where it was here, but as you can see here it is, and you can actually get an even better look at this tree than the one that you could in Bree's home. to get a really good look at the ornaments. Again, this is just something nice that if you do have kids in Skyrim, that you could give them. It's too bad that we can't. I guess we could technically carry some presents like wooden swords or something and put it under the tree if you really want to do something special for them. But it's too bad otherwise that we can't really put presents by girls under there. But it's still nice to give them a holiday. So the final one that we will be looking at, I wanted to see, is over in Riften. I wanted to check out Riften because I have another mod over there, which is Julia's Old Town Riften. It's the complete overhaul of the exterior and interior of it, and I wanted to see if the mod would work well with this snow covering it or if it would need to be shut off. So friends, let's head over there now. So here we are in Riften, and as you can see that even with the Old Town Riften overhaul, that it is working perfectly fine with it. It really looks nice too. It's even got snow on the railing. None on the benches, but still really nice. Like I stated earlier, the mod works the best here in the cities. It looks...
Be brief, Imperial. There's only so long I can stand being downwind of your stench.
What that motherfucker say to me? I mean to slap the shit out of you later. Anyways, I really think that the snow mod, where it shines the best, is in the towns and the cities, because here you don't have to worry about seeing the load in. It's just everywhere, and it gives a nice look to the town, especially in places like this that you wouldn't normally see this. The snow is even covering the leaves that was added by Julia's mod, which is really a nice touch. I didn't expect that. So this is something that you could, again, you could have fun with, making your game a little bit more festive. You could possibly take some really nice pictures if you're somebody that likes to take pictures in Skyrim for like wallpapers. We'll head here into Honeyside and see if we can find the Christmas tree here. This would be the last player home that I enter. I didn't have the chance to go check and see if by chance the mod added snow in over like in Solstheim or anywhere, but I imagine it would. I don't know. It depends on if the mod author covered that. I couldn't find a tree here at first. I thought it didn't add it in, but it did. Oddly enough, down in the basement. Kind of an odd place to decide to put the tree here, but there it is. Also has a weird kind of a green mist. I don't know if that's coming from the tree or if this place has been fumigated recently. In any case, though, friends, so that's the 3 mods. You might be able to have some fun with it and make it a little bit more festive during the holiday season in Skyrim, for those of you at least that are able to mod. So I hope that you enjoyed this tour, and the names of the mods as well as the mod authors that I did not state here because I always have so much issue with saying names will be in the description box down below. Thank you for watching, everybody. Take care.